Well, have I got a crazy one for you today. If you've been following along, you will know that I've been working on a massive hoarder house, and this second, until we get to the top of the drive, it is absolutely out of control. Now, there has been a lot of rubbish taken out of the house as the out. Have a look at this mess. Now, some of you may argue that I've done worse places before, but this one would have to be up there. The owner and the tenant were previously friends, and the homeowner and his wife bought this place for the tenant to move into, and then due to court, and it was determined that everything on site was no longer the tenant's, and it became the property of the homeowner. Owner is going to lose his house, so he was a little bit stressed out and needed all of this cleaned up as soon as possible. So that's where Steve and myself came in. Didn't cost the homeowner that much in tip fees to get the first section completed and all cleaned up, believe it or not. For instance, we took a load of aluminium clean up the back, and it came in at close to $10,000, if you believe that. I said that I wouldn't do the back. The back was a little bit too out of control for me and Steve. If you're interested, I'm also selling part of my other channel, Quick Cuts V2, through a platform called Gigastar. There is a link down in the description, and I'll go into that. I shall see you all on the next one. G'day folks. Now, I know you don't often see me at home talking about stuff, but have I got a massive announcement to potential future revenue. Now, this is very exciting. This is my first ever revenue sharing offering, and it's just for you, my potential mated by blockchain. Now, that sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? The Gigastar market is regulated by the US Securities and Exchange Commission and is legitimate investment opportunities. So, I invite you to go and have a look at my revenue sharing offering and join me on this crazy social media, open for a limited time only. You can invest until the closing date or until the offering is sold out. Anyway, folks, thank you all for the support. I'll leave a link in the description, and also G'day folks, back on the job. This is all going to go up to the tip shop. I think this is worth keeping, but not worth anything else. So the tip, so metal, anything that's probably worth some real value, like antique type stuff, is going there. We've got another thing to continue on with the cleanup. This one's pretty crazy though. I reckon it's going to take us a while to get through it. There's Steve. This here, that's pretty much a whole load of aluminium cans. They're going up to the metal recyclers. Morning everyone, welcome back in this garage now. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff. So what we're doing is we're piling up stuff that I had 10 or 15 years ago, so I sort of know what's what. Then we've got another pile of rubbish, we've got a pile of wood. It's reducing the tip fees and helping everyone out, which is really good. But as you can see, a lot of this stuff, this sort of stuff, this is tip shop stuff. Oh, look at this old pocket knife. That's got some age to it. That's really interesting. That's definitely auction. We'll come to me in a second, but like, there's old military water bottles, you know, old boxes. You know, all this stuff's good for the auction, believe it or not. Another beautiful day.